Hello everybody, my name is Blightwind, and this is my very first cast ever. So I am hoping that you folks will enjoy it. I'm just hopping up myself into a random pub here. I've no idea who these people are. It looked like a fairly promising game. Let's have a look at some starting items. Toss it on free camera here. So Invoker with Blades of Attack, Tango, and 1 Ironwood. That's a decent one. Then we got Veno with some wards. This is good also. I don't really like the 6 tangos here. On Morphling, he'd probably be better off either like saving that to help work towards his Basilius or pick up pieces to a Wraithband or something. Huskar, fine. And then we've got the Enigma, who I would assume is going to be jungling with this setup. I don't really like. I don't see a laning Enigma not picking up any tangos. Then for the Dire side, he probably picked up Courier, so this is fine. Yeah, the Phantom Lancer is fine also. This is all pretty much just recommended stuff. Maybe, going for a fast bottle here. That's what's going on. Going for a Soul Ring, obviously, from the Soul Ring recipe. And are they looking to do a tri-lane up here? Is that what's happening? Or is, oh no, the Nyx is probably just jungling. So we've got
illusion.
A Dire Ward, or no, looks like a Radiant Ward, sorry, my bad, being tossed up here. Good for watching runes. That Invoker will, oh wait, Huskar mid. This I do not like. Especially against a Quap. Huskar will be harassed like crazy. I mean, yes, he can use Inner Vitality to keep himself up a bit, but you're seeing it already. Just like every time he throws Burning Spears, he's going to hurt himself. The Quap's going to be throwing Shadow Poison, which is going to hurt him. He's got ranged attacks that it's going to hurt him. Whereas the Invoker has needs levels, first of all. I mean, he's in a solo lane, so it's fine in that regard. But just he can really use that rune dominance. He can really use like he can poke at the Quap a lot better. He can actually fight it back against her with stuff like cold snaps. Maybe even like if she goes to blink away at low health, he can look to smoke her with a Sunstrike. But up top here, it looks like they're doing all right. Let's have a look at some creep farm. Oh, Invoker actually smoking right ahead. And yeah, like I figured,
Just a little.
this Huskar is not gonna be able to do anything in this lane. I mean, yeah, he got her to half health, but she still got 1 bottle charge, and there's gonna be a rune spawning that just spawned. It's gonna be, or no, looks like someone picked it up. Who got that? Oh, Enigma scooped that up. Denying it from her, keeping her bottle empty. Apparently the Darkseer's a little upset. This, I have a feeling that for the Radiant, this Invoker's going to have to, like, he's doing really well. He seems to know what he's doing, and their really only hope is that he can hold them together until this Morphling just starts taking over. Phantom Lancer's got his Basilius. Lion is just kind of hanging out. It would be kind of nice for him to at least do 1 pull. I mean, there's a ward down to block the pull, but he can still get this first one. That'll be at least a little something. Someone's TPing up here. Quap, probably looking for go for a kill. I don't know if max Shadow Strike, like is really necessary. Especially if you're laning against a Huskar. Yeah, you can just poke with that, but why not just max Scream of Pain and just jump in there, insta-give him. You know, just kind of hold true to Queen of Pain and bend him over. Enigma's going all right. He's also looking to pick up a Soul Ring. Ooh, Quap with an Invis. I imagine she'll probably sit in mid until she hits 6. Then pop that Invis. And oh, missing some kills up here like a boss. Oh, good doppelwalk. Good doppelwalk. I'm guessing that, yeah, he probably was just morphing strength as he was auto-attacking. Excellent thing to do as morphling anytime you're 1v1ing somebody. If you're just sitting there trading blows, you absolutely want to just morph strength. It'll give you a little bit of a health boost, and you can most likely just outlast him. Quap isn't 6 yet. That's when she'll really probably start wandering around and just blink on top of people. There you go. There's the ult pickup. And she'll, yep.
Invisibility.
I figured she's gonna pop invis. She's probably gonna roam up top. Or just wait for this Huskar to. Might even wait for this Huskar to. Nope, there you go. Maybe she's. Yep. Also, if you're ever playing any character, any character at all, don't ever sit in a lane with like a quarter health. Even if you're someone like Huskar, even if you've got lifesteal, because 99% of the time, the enemy team will have someone who can just burst you down, and they will just wander up, they'll smoke, or grab an invis rune or something, and they're just gonna come and just destroy you. Yeah, I know you'll miss out on farm and stuff like that, but you might as well just say screw it and play on the safe side. Unless you've got like massive ward coverage around you or something. He picked up a magic wand. Yeah, that'll work. Quap will probably be blinking a lot. And then also a lot of spamming going around from the entire team in general that he's up against. So he'll probably do pretty well on charges. Nakes probably should have gotten the boots first, but I guess we haven't seen him gank yet. And if that's like, if you haven't seen him gank yet, then he's probably gonna just wait till 6 or something, or until he's got his treads. Same thing with Enigma. This is pretty typical of Enigma, so I'm not all that shocked to see this. Let's have a look at the skill build. I don't know, I probably would have liked a 3rd point in Quas before going the rest of Exhort. Maybe like 1 Quas and then get your 3rd in Exhort, pick up 1 Wex, just to unlock everything, you know, unlock the Deafening Blasts, unlock the Alacrity, all that. Ooh, Morphling contesting a pull here, which is great to see. Quap is going to find... Oh, this'll be bad. Poor Enigma. Poor Darkseer. Oh, he should... Whoa! He's probably gonna get killed by Eidolons. Up top, I missed another kill by Phantom Lancer. I apologize. I am new to this. Any criticism, as long as it's actually like something I can improve on, feel free to leave it in the comments. I will definitely be reading all of the comments, as long as they're not like, oh, you sound stupid, or you're an asshole, all that. Invoker just kind of farming away. This is perfectly fine, because this is what you're supposed to do in Invoker. If you try and do, like, unless it's absolutely guaranteed that you can land a tornado, like a cold snap tornado or something like that, for a guaranteed kill in another lane, sorry, you pretty much want to just sit in a lane. Gonna have some coffee. And there is 4 people in the top half of the dire jungle, and I don't really know why. Like, yeah, Quap's been doing absolutely fantastic. Quap, let's have a look at this. So
Double damage.
both the all 3. I mean, this is mostly jungle, but Felix doing great. I mean, he hasn't died. He's 34 and 8. This Invoker, Luke, I'm guessing, 47-10. That is wonderful, especially for a pub game to see someone who farms that well. Fiskern doing all right, 2 and 0. Zip, you don't say. 2-0 and 1. Again, doing great. I mean, but when you're against a mid huskar, it's not all that difficult. This Lion, I mean, he's playing support Lion, which I'm not a huge fan of, but Invoker just gets a kill. And Darkseer, DD drops off of Quap, and huskar looking to do a little bit of jungling, probably so he can get anything. Even more trading up top. Morphling probably gonna pick this up. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Veno poison steals that. That kind of sucks for him. But I mean, he's... What is the cost of a Lincoln's recipe? He needs 2100 for the actual... And then it's 1325. Yep, there you go. There's another example. Just morph strength. Sit under the tower. Get those couple last hits in. So he needs roughly... Oh, he's going to finish his treads. So now he really needs about another, like, 3,300 gold, roughly. Before he can finish this Lincoln's. He's got the Perseverance already, which is great. Morphling, one of the few carries that, like, is really dependent on his mana pool. I mean, you can say that, like, an anti-mage is dependent because, oh, if he doesn't have mana, he can't blink. But basically, blink and mana void are the only things he's going to be doing. That was kind of silly on... Oh, yeah, this is going to be a double kill right here. That was silly. A lot of people will make this mistake. They think, oh, we just wrecked them. We can just sit in the middle of the lane and farm. But keep in mind, especially, like, you're only 11 minutes into the game, you have to keep in mind that they're going to be respawning really fast. I don't like this. Hex is so much better than Mana Drain. Especially level 1 Mana Drain. Like, I believe that a lot of skills, getting just at least the 1 point in it, unlocks a lot of things. Mana Drain is not one of those. It's 20 mana per second for 4 seconds. A whole 80 mana. Like, that doesn't even let you do level 1 Hex. Or an Earth Spike. Gank down here on Enigma. He's doing fine. Glad to see that he's finally starting to be a little active. Looks like stuff happening. Yeah. This Lion just gets absolutely destroyed by this Invoker.
Pain without consequence.
The Invoker and Morphling, just a single wave strike. Loving, absolutely loving this skill build. I mean, you can get 1 point in Adaptive Strike, but really it's... Even level 4 of it isn't all that great, because it's like a 2.5 second stun, possibly a 3 second if you're like max strength. Quap's just doing... Oh, that was so close. That would have been absolutely amazing. Yeah, this Nake's is going down. Oh. Holy... That was... Okay, well... They got a Lion, but then Quap got a double kill. Quap rushing Boots of Travel. Oh, hey, Huskar. Showing up, actually doing things. I don't really like the phase boots. He probably should have gotten treads, especially seeing as how he's been struggling so much. Should probably use this 1800 gold to pick up his Helm of the Dominator. Helm of the Dominator, fantastic item, especially if you're looking to 1v1 people like Phantom Lancer. You use Burning Spears. He picked up stats. Don't do that. Burning Spears is so good once you get it up there. You get a Helm of the Dominator, you throw Burning Spears on, you do a crap ton of damage in auto attacks, then you turn Burning Spears off. You've got all these Berserker's Blood stacks, and you just lifesteal like crazy. Action just doesn't stop. Morphling picking up a double kill down here. Getting an Aquila, that's fine. Also, switching to Agi Treads. And it looks like he's pretty evenly morphed. Looks like he's actually slightly morphed towards Agi, but Invoker taking a tower mid. I mean, that's a push that you couldn't really stop. Forge Spirit plus Venno wards. This Darkseer, yeah, you need to surge out of there, buddy. He's got some wards. Ward coverage, pretty shitty. Dire's got a ward here, and then there is nothing for either team. Simple as that. Things kind of hitting a little bit of a lull here in the action. Nake's looking to engage on the Morphling. Morphling responding with a... Oh! And there, this Huskar is dead. No doubt about it. But he dies to the tower, which is great. Instead of giving 260 gold to a single person, each of them only got 130. Invoker gets the Wall of Replica. Completely unnecessary. I know it's only like 100... Well, it's... What is it? Like 100-second cooldown? Yeah. But I mean, why? You had 3 people with you against an Invoker. I guess he could have Ghost Walked. And in this team, this Radiant team has so much push. Invoker, Forged Spirits. He should have 2 spirits. Yep. So he's got 2 spirits for sure.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And then, actually, yeah, I saw him with 2 spirits. And then Enigma with Eidolons and Venno wards. That is just so much push. Unless one of them wants to pick up like a Necro or something. Speaking of which, let's have a look at items. Venno's got absolutely nothing. He's playing hard support. He's got boots. Good job. Good job, Venno. He's probably going to be he'll probably sell one of these Iron Branches. Pick up a ultimate orb.
Has been denied.
Jeez, this Morphling just... Oh, they dusted... They dusted the Phantom Lancer. Who had dust? All right, Huskar. Fantastic. I love, especially even on a carry. Like, if you're up against someone with a reliable stealth, like a Phantom Lancer, or a Ricky, or something like that, or like a Brood, buy dust, please. Even if you're a carry. Because, okay, yeah, it's a little bit of gold down the toilet. There it is. 180 gold down the toilet. But that's 2 charges. And if he can get you 2 kills with it, then you made your money back and some. Yeah, there's an ultimate orb. So he's going to be working on his Lincolns. Invoker's got Django, Staff of Wizardry. This will probably be going either for a push stick or for his Aghanims. Either one is perfectly fine. And yeah, see here. Huskar is probably going to die here, though. That was a little bit reckless. Probably shouldn't jump on top of a Phantom Lancer who's at his tower. This Morphling's going to die, too. And then this Venno's going to die also. Triple kill for the... So the Enigma's got a Bassi Ring, Soul Ring. Probably saving up for a Blink here. Huskar got his armlet. Sweet. Armlet phase boots. This is looking good. And then you got Phantom Lancer. He's got an Aquila. Probably looking on to work on a Disruption Blade. Against so many mana-dependent champions, or heroes, that is fantastic. Your illusions, which you can have up to 8 of them with max juxtapose. 8 illusions, all draining mana. It works similar to anti-mage illusions. They have mana break. Yours have the feedback from the disruption blade. Quap, point booster. Just picking up a Staff of Wizardry and an Ogre Club. Probably, it's an Aghanim's. Aghanim's fantastic on Quap. Will bring the level 3 ulti down to like a 70-second cooldown or something ridiculous, or even like 45 seconds, I think. It's just an absolute ludicrous. Tranquil Boots on Lion. This is fine. He's got 700 gold. I kind of want to see him like pick up a bracer or something. Like, he's only got 700 health. That is not anything really, especially like 20 minutes into the game. That will like, and against someone like a Morphling, like 325 from one wave form. Some kills happening. This Quap's probably gonna die. Oh yeah, and blowing Black Hole just for that. Don't care. Like, that is great, especially since you're not looking to do big team fight pushes. And again, it's sort of the same concept as picking up dust. Okay, it's something that you've used. Like, I wouldn't even say wasted, but you expended this in exchange for money. Like, in exchange for, like, 200, well, like, 300 gold. Enigma's got his Blink Dagger now. All the tier 1s for Dire down, but so it's even on towers. And a slight kill advantage for the Dire. Let us have a look at the gold graph. Oh, but it's actually an advantage of the Radiant. That's probably from this Morphling and Invoker just farming so well. I mean, it's dropped down here, but now they're starting to make a comeback. Like that's Lion's 700 health. He's just got nothing. He should be fine. He really needs to pick up like a Helm of the Dominator now that he's got his armlet. Like, armlet toggle is great, but you're pretty soon gonna start 1v1ing people, and you're gonna want that lifesteal to outlast them. Nakes also has his armlet. Again, fantastic item on lifestealer. Skill build, perfectly fine. Rage against like so many stuns and stuff like that, perfectly cool. I'm loving it. Except when you don't use it right away. Like, Rage only works when you actually turn it on, and when you don't just sprint into 5 of them. And then the Darkseer is sitting on Soul Ring. He's sitting on Hood. Probably would have been a good idea to pick up a Vanguard. Block Eidolons, block Venom Wards, block Forged Spirit, just block General Poke from creeps and all this right click. But going Hood first also works. They've got a lot of magic nukes. So it's either one. I'm kind of hoping he'll pick up a Vanguard at some point. But this is a very, like, Radiant wants to go in and push, so they get a couple kills, they'll do a little bit of tower damage, then, like, they stay way too long, Quap will respawn, or Quap comes in, and then turns it around, and it's, like, just constantly 2 to 3 kills in either direction. So no one's really gaining ground. About a 3k gold advantage for the Radiant. And then roughly, like, 2,000 experience, not a huge deal. This was a big, but then it spiked right back down. So that's roughly an even game. Items. Enigma probably, like, this is a mech. Fantastic item. There you go. Helm of the Dominator on Huskar. So, point booster on Invoker. So yeah, he went a push stick. Now he's going to be working on his Aghanims. Morphling has his Lincolns, so now he can go for something like from here he can go Ethereal Blade and just become shotgun. Quap has her Aghanims now. Brings it, yeah, so it's a 40-second cooldown at level 3. And that is just ridiculous. Good effort by Enigma, but great response by the Quap. Knowing that she's going to eat a Malefice. So she instantly blinked away. I don't know why Phantom Lancer's even bothering to show up. He has absolutely no health right now. So he just shouldn't be here. Because he's basically walking money at this point.
Regeneration.
Just clearing up some Eidolons. There was a bit of chase from the Nakes. But
Dire's
pretty
bottom tower
neutral.
is under attack.
I would kind of
Dire's
like
bottom tower
Oh.
has fallen.
pushing bottom. Here you go. That was only got one, but it's still amazing. Nakes. Oh my God. Who did he jump into? Who did he jump into?
Is under attack.
Wow. Did he jump into like just a random creep? That was incredible. I for sure thought he was gonna die,
Dire's bottom
and
tower
he just
is under
manages to,
attack.
like at 30 health, jump inside of a creep. And all of a sudden, Radiant is in a horrible spot, and Quap just wrecks them. Nakes should not be here at all. Like, that's just silly. Turning on his armlet to give himself a little bit of an HP boost. But, I mean, again, it's one of those things. Just go back to the fountain. Like, it's right here. Right here. It's full of health. It's okay, little guy. You don't have to just limp around all the time. I know you're a corpse, but it's okay. Probably gonna go for a sheep stick now. Just a bunch of Phantom Lancer illusions, holding the creep wave at bay, getting some gold for him. Jeez, next. So he's got his disruption blade, he's got treads, he's got Aquila. Probably should go for like a Vanguard or something. Make himself a little bit beefier, get himself some regen. Huskar sitting on 2,000 gold. Maybe a Heaven's Halberd would be a good decision.
Haste.
Venom with a haste. Boom. I love the sound that Venom makes when he moves. The just weird squishing. It looks like they're looking to do Roche right here. Yeah, they're looking to bait it out at least. There's a ward for either team. So, I mean, the Dire knows that this is happening. And should, yeah, here comes, well, why is Phantom Lancer sitting up here? Like, okay, and they're abandoning their Roche attempt. So it's fine that he sat up there. Never mind, keep farming, my friend.
Dire's
About 500 gold off the mech recipe. He's got the buckler sitting in.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Most of the time, you actually want to get the buckler before the headdress because it just gives you a bit more. Darkseer got a pipe. He went arcanes. I don't know about that. This Phantom Lancer is absolutely worthless in team fights. So, I mean, he's got no health. He needs to pick up like a vid booster.
Exquisite agony.
Quap's got 2,400 gold. Probably just gonna save a little bit more and get a Staff of Wizardry. Like, that strikes me as the most obvious. Get working on that sheep stick. That was a bit of a weird engagement. Mithril Hammer being picked up. I kind of hope it's actually a BKB. And Quap gets an Invis Rune. Invoker Huskar went down, but they got the Nakes. They got Darkseer. They got Phantom Lancer, and I think they got the Lion too. He's so underleveled that he respawned almost right away. Javelin, Belt of Giant Strength picked up. What does the Javelin make? Is that, yeah, so he's going for a Basher. That's a perfectly fine item on Lifestealer. You pop Rage, get yourself a 80 attack speed bonus, and just hope, like, kind of pray for bashes, and you actually will pump out quite a bit of damage. Darkseer got his pipe. Went arcane. Already talked about that. He's still trying to. He's only got the Ogre Club. Still trying to pick it up. He Sunstriked somewhere. Where on earth was that? Yeah. So he's got his Eagle Song. Yeah. So he's going for an Ethereal Blade. Looking to just shotgun. And this is when it'll get funny. Like, he already pretty much two-shots the Lion. So it'll only get sillier. He has to be a little careful. Because, like, if he tries to do it on, say, Quap, and she just immediately Scream of Pain Sonic Waves him, that'll be a lot of damage. Because Ethereal Blade also causes you to take more magic damage. Important thing to remember. This is just a crazy game. Just Mech going on Lion again. Like, just stuff is happening everywhere. They're not really grouping up for a push or anything like that. Ooh, Invis Quap sitting right here. Holy crap. Was it worth it? Probably not. It was funny. It was hilarious. Yeah, like Venno says, he's willing to die. And the reason I say it wasn't worth it for Quap, she got a kill. So she got gold for a kill. They got gold for a kill and 3 assists worth of gold. Like, that was a huge advantage for them. Yeah, you're looking at probably about a 7,000 gold advantage for the Radiant now. They can't be looking to just trade like that. This tower's probably going to go down. Yeah. E-Blade onto Enigma, or onto Lion, and that was just... That was it. Phantom Lancer manages to get a kill, but, I mean, yeah. Genocide for an Enigma. And then a tower, racks get... These racks are done. No one, I think, has buyback. Yeah, no one has saved any kind of money for buyback. So they're probably going to just take this too. Yep. The bottom rack's gone too. Quap is up. Huskar needs to be careful. That's about it. And even that, Huskar says, I don't give no fucks. Ends up going down to Shadow Poison, but he at least survived long enough to get the gold for the assist. And I like that man up. He just sat there, right-clicked. Says, I don't care about your eggs. I'm Huskar. I am some weird goblin... Like, what is he? What is he supposed to be? Like, he looks like a goblin horseman. I don't really get it. Morphlings might die here. Probably gonna die here. Yeah, he's dead. But hey, it was funny. They got 2 racks worth. Like, and they got 2 racks. And immediately buy back. Picks up a Yasha. I don't know if the buyback to just get a Yasha was really worth it. Enigma denies a tower. Phantom Lancer starting to pump out some damage. He's got a Vlad's. He's got a Wraithband. Wraithband at 32 minutes. Sounds good. And then a Cloak. Picking up just the Cloak. This is a thing that you see in a Han. People will pick up a little bit of spell resist. Because it's only like, well, 400 gold in Han, 550 gold in this. For 15% less damage from all this. So it's, I wouldn't say it's a bad pickup. It's certainly not a fantastic one. But it's an alright one when you've just been getting, like, destroyed by the Morph and the Invoker all game. Kind of surprised we haven't seen any EMP Tornadoes. For people that are looking to play Invoker out there, EMP Tornado, best combo ever. Oh, he was doing the animation for a strike. Yep, there. Why did she turn around? And there wasn't even I think there was a Sun Strike right around here. You can't really see the blast marks.
Roshan has fallen to the radiant.
They get Rosh. I mean, this game's pretty much
Dire's
over.
middle
Like,
tower
I'm
is
sorry.
under attack.
But even though it's just 33 to 31, it is a 14,000 gold advantage for the Radiant. That's huge. Like, I don't care what stage of the game you're at, 14,000 gold is a bit of gold. That's like 3 major items right there. Mech finished. Pretty much the only thing he could pick up right now is a BKB. And I mean, even then, as long as he gets a Lion, they can't really stop his black holes. Eggs finished. Finally. Hopefully we will see some spell combos. Force staff forward. Get the cold snap on. Tornado. 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 Deafening blast. Oh, yeah, there you go. Tornado would have made that happen a lot quicker. Tornado, it's really good. Although, I guess he only has 1 point in Wex right now. Ghost Walk, fantastic.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Good escape. He'll just back up, toss himself onto, well, he should be going 3 quas. Give himself like about 20 health per second. That was ridiculous.
Dire's middle tower
That was a Quab ult to burn Aegis and kill Venno, and then Morph just blew up their Lion.
Dire's
And then
middle
Lifestealer
tower
died
has
somewhere
fallen.
in there. One unfortunate thing for Lifestealer in
Dire's
this.
middle tower is
He's
under
against an entire team of ranged. Everyone is ranged. So he has to chase them down while they right-click into him. I kind of like, well, I mean, this game's over now, but it would be kind of nice to see an Eye of Scotty on the Morphling, because then the Lifestealer will do nothing. Enigma dies, but they get 3 in exchange. Morphling picks up 2 of them. I honestly have no idea what he's going to be picking up with this Yasha. Actually, probably a Manta. Most likely, well, at least that's what he was hoping to get. Maybe he'll sneak over here, pick it up now. Yep. Yeah, you go. GG gets gold. I don't know. That was actually a pretty even game. The Darkseer did all right. I think a Vanguard might have been a good choice. The Quap did great. I think she was just a little too reckless. The Phantom Lancer did absolutely nothing. Like, we'll have to see how many deaths he had here. But, oh, he went 11 and 5. So, who fed? Oh, the Lion, 2 and 13. A lot of people will say, oh yeah, well, I'm playing a support. And I mean, I've said it. I'm playing a support. I'm going to die a lot. I mean, look at their Venno, still 3 and 13. But as a support, you should be aware of the situation, aware that you don't really have an escape. And that way, like, position yourself so that you won't be dying. Try and minimize your chance of death. But hey, this was great. My name's Blightwind. This was my very first cast ever. It was a decent game. I'm sorry I missed a lot of kills. Still trying to, like, get used to watching the mini-map, get out of the kind of play mindset, blah, 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 early in the morning, versus, like, spectating, casting, being able to watch everything at the same time. Please leave any advice, anything you want to see me change, anything you want to see me stop, like, any way I can improve myself. On these casts, I'll probably try to do one of these every couple days. And I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you folks later.